Hi, good morning. It is currently 5 a.m., which is way too early to be awake. But it is an exciting day, because today we will be flying the first A321neo from KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. However, what is a benefit of departing at this time is that it is quite empty in the airport, as you can see. And having a platinum membership at KLM, the airport experience is even smoother. I can use Sky Priority check-in. And did you spot the lovely detail of the KLM houses there? I can also access the lounge. It offers a decent breakfast or other meals during other daytimes and multiple seating areas. And a fun fact, the KLM lounges on Schiphol Airport are called either 25 or 52. The 25 is for the Schengen zone, and the non-Schengen, that's going to be a lounge 52 because there are more destinations. But today we are here to experience the first A321neo flight. At the gate there are some extra events going on. Flying in business class today, I can board in the first group. And then it finally is time to board the plane.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen, welkom aan boord.
Dankjewel.
Goedemorgen.
The first 6 rows offer special seating. Maximum 5 rows can be used for business class. 1 row behind the curtain is sold as economy comfort. If the business class is not yet fully booked, the curtain will be moved to the front, allowing for more economy comfort seating. From row 7 we find regular economy seating. The seats have a standard 3x3 layout and do not recline. Legroom is good for me, being 180 centimeters tall. Besides a USB-C outlet and regular tray table, there is a special phone tray table. It also works as a cup holder. So the plane is boarding at this moment, and that means that we're getting off to our new destination, Copenhagen. The plane has 38 rows. During boarding, there was, to the crew's surprise, absolutely no issue fitting all luggage in the massive overhead bins. Back to my seat in business class. Those seats have extra legroom, can recline and feature an adjustable headrest. It has the same phone holder and a slightly larger tray table.
On behalf of the entire crew, a very warm welcome aboard this first flight with the Airbus A321neo to Copenhagen. Flight time this morning is 55 minutes. A special welcome for our flight crew and Sky team members.
Dear passengers, dear colleagues, a warm welcome from the flight deck. My name is Heiko Groenendijk. A warm welcome aboard. It's a very special day for us, as it's the first day that we use this beautiful aircraft to fly our passengers. What is so special for KLM is that it's an aircraft that uses significantly less fuel, and therefore the emission of carbon dioxide is about 21% less compared to the aircraft that we used previously in flights like this. In addition, the noise footprint is reduced by about 50%. So we are really proud to use this aircraft in our fleet. As you can notice, we are happy to fly it. We hope you enjoy it as well.
As a passenger, I could also notice the more quiet cabin. As you see, the plane was almost fully booked. Then a peek inside the toilet in the front. It offers a Dutch tulip and everything else you would expect from an airplane toilet. It looked clean though, which is the most important. And then it's time for my favorite part of flying: food. In economy you get served a sandwich, and in business class you get served a meal box. You also have a larger selection of drinks available. The meal box is in the design of Marcel Wanders, and the menu today consists of a breakfast. It depends on the time of the day. Today's meal features pancakes, fruit and granola, which are quite tasty. The orange juice is actually really tasty. Just like Nonstop Dan already mentioned, it's good juice. The free onboard Wi-Fi offers a messaging option. If you'd like to use more data, you can purchase an extra pass. Since it is the first flight, everyone gets a special chocolate, featuring the name of this airplane. So usually all planes get a name. They come in series, so each plane type from a specific carrier gets its name. So for example, the bigger planes have city names, like Cape Town. Now for all the KLM A321neo, they have decided to take butterfly names. And Swallowtail, this one is the first one. After a very short 55-minute flight, we are approaching Copenhagen airport. A smooth landing brings an end to this flight. Luckily, it is still possible to have a peek inside of the cockpit.
Het was fantastisch. En we hebben natuurlijk een hele goede captain gehad die hartstikke mooi gevlogen heeft. Heerlijk vliegtuig en fijne passagiers.
Arriving at the gate in Copenhagen, the celebration continues with fresh juices for all passengers. As the plane is being prepared to return to Amsterdam, we are also able to speak to Tom.
Ik ben Tom Verbruggt en ik woon voor Air France KLM in Stockholm. Ik ben verantwoordelijk voor de Noord-Europese activiteiten.
Hoe enthousiast ben je over de eerste vlucht van de A321neo vandaag?
Ja, dat is hartstikke leuk. We hadden een hartstikke leuk event met de luchthaven in Kopenhagen. Die waren ontzettend welcoming hier met juices, verse gezonde juices. En het is een hartstikke mooi vliegtuig. Het is efficiënter vanuit CO2-perspectief. Het is minder geluid en het heeft heel veel voordelen voor de klant. Dus, bredere stoelen, een breder gangpad, of grotere hand luggage bins. Dus heel veel voordelen.
So, as you can see, we are back home. To summarize this flight, it was a special flight due to the fact that it was the first flight of the A321neo, and you could see that in various moments. There were a few extra events in Amsterdam, those were not very special to be honest, and on board the crew was very excited. That was very visible, both the crew on board and also in the cockpit. They were very attentive and very excited and happy. Besides that, it is just an airplane. It has wings, you enter it, you sit down and you're brought to your destination. In that sense, it's nothing spectacular. It was a bit more quiet inside and the cabin was more spacious because the plane itself is wider. All in all, a nice experience and hope to see you in the next video.